Back like we never left, because we never did leave. You got your boy Love1orHate1, and your boy Gil is in the building. And we back at y'all with another radio call. You already know when you hear us in the building, you already know we finna cook. So grab your popcorn, your beer, your weed, and let's go ahead and break this shit down, man. And listen, David Benavides said that Canelo said, which is probably true. I didn't hear Canelo say that word for word verbatim, but it's a few people saying Canelo did say that. So I'm gonna take you guys word for face value. All right. My quick thoughts. This is gonna be quick, and I want to know your thoughts on this too, Gil. Of course, a lot of people gotta understand, man. Canelo is human. Canelo done said things that he don't mean sometimes. Like one time Canelo said, I will never fight Triple G in a third fight. Then Canelo did fight Triple G in a third fight. A lot of people want to hold what Canelo say like he's not a damn human being. Listen, you guys. Canelo eat, shit, sleep, just like all of us, man. The guy is human. So how many times have you said something in your life and you still did it? Like, it been times when I've been like, I ain't fuck with this chick no more, I don't like her attitude, but me and her still end up fucking again, or we still end up fucking with each other again, and everybody, every human being has said something that they didn't really mean before, or they went back on what they said before. Okay, you might say, I'm cutting this guy off, but you give him another chance. You might say, oh, I'm not going to that store no more, but you end up still going to that store. You might say, oh, I will never fight that guy, but you still end up fighting this guy. I'm quite sure many fighters have done this shit before. My whole thing is, if you guys don't remember shit else I say, remember this. Canelo is a human being, okay? Shit, I personally feel Canelo versus Benavides is still going to happen at 175. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think he's going to fight the winner of Bivol and Benavides. Gil, maybe I'm crazy, and maybe you may disagree with me, but I see this Benavides versus Canelo fight happening. I do see it. Like, it may take 2 years, whatever. I think it's going to happen. But my point to all you guys who feel like Canelo, oh, he said that, and listen, man, he's human, like I said. People say things that they don't mean all the time. I can give you an example of my personal life. Me and my little lady I'm dealing with right now. I always tell myself, I'm done with this girl. She bothers me all the time. She nags. It be times when I want to make videos, but I don't because I'm arguing with her and shit like that. She kind of plays into my little thing, and I still go back. And I'm quite sure a lot of people can bring up an example of when they said they was going to stop fucking with a chick, but they did again. So that's no different than what Canelo have done before and probably is doing right now with Benavides. So stop taking everything Canelo says for face value. Like I said, every human being on this earth has contradicted themselves before. It happens. What's your thoughts on that, Gil?
Let me put it to you this way. David Benavides has contradicted himself, saying that he would never bring up Canelo again.
Okay.
Because he was moving up to 175, that he didn't want to talk about it no more. He didn't care if that fight ever took place. But he constantly keeps talking about it. That's what happened in this, a press conference where he says, Canelo said I was being too mean to him.
Yeah.
But yet he keeps talking about him. So to me, this fight is going to happen. All the talking will be over, and we're going to find out who wins, right?
Yeah.
But until then, they should both follow what they're saying and do their own thing, follow their own path, and they'll find a way back to each other. I think this is a lot of kid games, and they should just, if they're going to fight. If they're not, just get it over with. Just move on.
Ooh,
to be honest with you, because they both do it. They both play these games, and then people still keep talking about the fight. David moved up to 175. He asked for 3 extensions, and then he decided to move up. And he always says, Canelo doesn't want to fight me when I was at 168, right? But how long was he at 168? He was there for 10 years, bro. And he didn't do nothing. So let's be real about it. Why did he wait so long to try to get those belts? He could have done it without Canelo. He never did.
Because the Coke situation you're talking about, right? And the weight, He must
the
miss
weight situation, and I mean, there's plenty of excuses. The weight situation, you could say it happened because of COVID. There was nowhere to train, dude. He has the kind of money where he could have made his own gym at his house. So that isn't a viable excuse. I mean, the Coke situation, dude. If you're gonna do that, that means that you're not disciplined. If you lose your belts, that's on you, nobody else.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You cooked on that. I ain't gonna even lie. Listen, and I'm gonna add to your point right now because even his pops contradicted himself too. Because he said, you know, we're done with Canelo, bro. We're just gonna beat all the top guys at 175, and if that fight happens, it happens. If it don't, we're done talking about Canelo, bro. And then recently, in a recent interview, he was talking about Canelo. Oh, Canelo's never gonna take that fight, and Canelo know what we'll do to him and all this shit. So, I mean, yeah, it is some contradiction if you guys want to say it on both sides, but it happens. But the thing about it, when it comes down to David Benavides, man, he had a chance to get all the belts. And he could have made Canelo look stupid. Like, Canelo would have had to fight him. And another thing is, too, he tried to say in a recent interview, like you said earlier, he finna go fight, that he wants to fight Zeta Ramirez. That's a contradiction.
That's the point, bro. Like, he contradicts himself, and then he puts out a duck hunt shirt saying that Canelo's ducking him. So, I mean, which is it? Is it that he's ducking you, or are you thinking about going to cruiserweight to fight Zurdo? So, I mean, his whole, what it is, bro, what I think it is, as a human being, what I think it is, he's clout chasing Canelo. He's using his name to keep himself in the spotlight and keep his career going. That's what I believe it is.
I can see that too. And I'm not going to even lie, I'm not a hater. That's smart to do that. But let's not act like it's Canelo's fault or trying to blame everything on Canelo. And he also said that Canelo did offer him the $5 million. So it's a lot of contradictions all over the place with Benavides and what he has to say. But the one that kills me the most is, you talk about you want to go undisputed at 175, but you bringing up a Zurdo fight?
The thing is, he wants to set the terms of the fight when he's not the champion. So, I mean, that's why he's saying he might move up to 175, because he wants to set terms. He wants to fight with Benavides or Bivol to be in Vegas. How are you setting terms when you're not the champion? You can't do that.
That's a fact.
So, I mean, he's throwing out Zurdo Ramirez to kind of tell Turkey, I want that, or I'm moving up, which is kind of dumb, because you said that you were moving up because you wanted to be undisputed. Now you're contradicting yourself on another thing. So how much can you really take him seriously? Take his team seriously?
I mean, if you ask me, like, I really don't take nothing he takes seriously. I do personally feel like he wants the Canelo fight, of course. That's a big money fight. And yeah, I think Benavides feel like he could beat Canelo, but if you say you're not gonna talk about a dude no more, every time Canelo gets brought up, you guys should just say next question. Don't keep talking about it.
Here's the thing, bro. They both get those questions because the media wants it, right? Mm-hmm. They ask Canelo. Canelo says, "I don't want him to make money off my name," right? And I get it. As a human being, you don't want the guy that's talking smack about you to get any money off of you, bro. I get it, but at a certain point, you're just saying, screw it, let's just get in the ring, get it over with. Because this is just getting dumb already. And let's get it done.
Yeah, it's getting dumb and repetitive. But look, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I said earlier, Canelo is human, because he said the same shit about Triple G. He said, man, I ain't giving Triple G the third fight. Because he's talking shit, he always talking mess, and, they was going through it like a real beef. And Canelo still fought him, man. So it's like, come on, you guys, stop with all that reaching and shit, man. Like, stop it, bro. Like,
I honestly think, like you said, I think it will get done at 175. I just think Canelo has to get acclimated to 175. I think once Terrence Crawford's done, I think he will move up to fight the winner of Benavides and Bivol, because I think he has more of a chance to get that fight right away than Benavides does. So
he does. That's what I'm
predicting.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm predicting. After he fight Crawford, it depends on it depends on what Benavides, not Pitfall, Benavides wants to do and stuff like that. But yeah, I think Canelo. I ain't gonna even lie. Fuck thing. I know Canelo has a bigger chance to get that fight than Pitfall Benavides for sure.
Yeah, and I think that's the issue is who gets it first? Is it Canelo or is it Benavides? I think Canelo gets it first because he has a bigger name at this point.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Bigger name. Yep. Bigger money. Bigger everything. Shit. But yeah.
And let's face it, everybody wants that. The Canelo stimulus. That's just what it is.
You said the Canelo stimulus?
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta take that one. Yeah, they want that Canelo stimulus check. Shit. But yeah, we cooked on this one though. You got any more final thoughts on it? I think
I think that's it.
All right. Yep.